this episode of the Roadtrip King.
Switch.
Good. Excellent.
To pass! To pass!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Patrick, you okay? Yeah. Turn off that camera.
My name is Steve Francis. When I was 9 years old, Dad put us all in his new 1972 LTD, and he drove us all the way from Newfoundland to South Florida. We even stopped to visit Grammy Greed along the way. Since then, I've been on hundreds of road trips. Road food, road maps, I love it all. There's one thing I've learned after all those miles, and that is to do something on every road trip that'll make you remember it for the rest of your life. And I'm always up for the challenge.
You know, the wildcard seat is always open. It's a seat for you because Professor Patrick and I want you to come on a road trip with us.
Yeah, promises.
What's up? What's cooking?
You're gonna love this challenge.
Lay it on me.
I know you're a big fan of the Winter Olympics. How would you like to go to the site of the 1988 Winter Olympics?
I know where that is. That's in Calgary, Alberta.
Calgary, Alberta?
Yeah.
When's the last time you rode a mountain bike?
Well, I think the family and I went out about 2 or 3 years ago.
I've set up a meeting with a guy named Dale Oviatt. He works for Windsport Canada.
Cool.
So get this, they have a summer park there. You can mountain bike down the same hill the Jamaican bobsled team went down.
That sounds
I
amazing.
know. Probably have to be a little careful on this one.
I think so.
Okay, guys, so you better get going. It's an 8-hour drive to Calgary from where you are.
Goodbye, Kelowna, and goodbye, beautiful Okanagan Valley. Gas tanks full, coffee cup topped up. There is nothing like the beginning of a road trip. I'm in my ultimate happy place.
Argentina.
That's it. Argentina.
Oh.
How many members are there on a soccer team?
12. 7.
No.
9.
No.
12.
No.
10.
No.
12.
No.
15. 8.
No.
6.
No.
7.
You've guessed every number but the one it is.
I'm pretty sure Steve said 12 twice.
11.
11 it is.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty good at trivia. Professor Patrick, on the other hand, is really good at trivia.
Patrick, 69. Steve, 50.
It's an ongoing battle with these guys.
I read about a wolf sanctuary called the Northern Lights Wildlife Wolf Center. It's near Golden, less than an hour from where we are. Now, this couple, about 15 years ago, found this wolf that was starving, and they've taken it in. And since then, they've got a group of wolves that they care for.
Wolves, here we come.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Steve Francis, the Roadtrip King. How are you doing? And
Pretty
this
good.
is good. And this is Professor Patrick.
Hi, my name is Sean, and I'm at the Northern Lights Wildlife Wolf Center. So the point of our center is to educate the general public on what Canada is doing to our wolves, and try and hopefully protect them from being killed pretty much every day around here.
Is it dangerous to work with wolves?
So there's a lot of misconception on whether the wolf is dangerous or not, and really the wolf is not dangerous at all. There's never been a documented case of a wild, healthy wolf ever killing a human before. Basically, our government is shooting wolves from helicopters. They're poisoning them with a chemical called strychnine, and they're sterilizing them, all to save the caribou. Is the wolf's not killing the caribou. The caribou population is declining from habitat loss. And the other thing, too, is there's bounties out for wolves.
They still have bounties on wolves.
Alberta does. BC got rid of theirs, but Alberta still does. It's $300.
Thank you very, very much.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, the Roadtrip King is always welcome to Northern Lights Wildlife Wolf Center. So.
Great. Thanks very much. Well,
Thanks for
we're
having us, Sean. Just about 11 now.
Remember time change.
Yeah.
Having enough gas. You don't want to run out of gas when you're in the middle of the wilderness.
And heads up, when Steve goes on a rant about gas, he usually has junk food on the brain.
What kind of chips you get? Ketchup? Spicy chili and ketchup? Sure.
Really?
That would give me heartburn. Why don't we get some cheesies? Cheesies are great.
I really am trying to get them to cut down.
Wine, flour, and water?
Thanks to Joe, we're drinking more water.
You gotta stay hydrated. Second of all, buying ones individually is way expensive. Flour, water, inexpensive. Right, Patrick?
I got a good...
Are you okay?
Had a bit of
What happened to you at the wolf? Are you allergic to wolf hair? You may be allergic to wolf hair.
If you've never driven Highway 1, the Trans-Canada, through the mountains, you are missing something. The scenery is stunning.
Continue driving east on highway number 1.
Thank you.
Would you like me to search for a hotel in Calgary, Alberta?
No, thanks.
Would you like me to search for a hotel in Calgary, Alberta?
No.
You seem to be having trouble. You seem to be having... Please don't poke the screen.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No way we're driving by Banff without a quick look.
I remember the animal street names.
Banff used to be a little quaint mountain village. Now it's turned into a major tourist mecca. When you drive out of Banff, you say goodbye to the mountains. In minutes, it turns into foothills and then right into prairie. Beautiful.
I didn't have a chance to make it to the Calgary Games in 1988, but I volunteered and worked at the 2010 Winter Olympic Games in Whistler, British Columbia.
When they're in Vancouver.
Yeah, of course, that's right.
Now more of the Roadtrip King.
First. Are you feeling cowboyish? Hey, let's do the little toady poke. Yody doody doody doody. Calgary.
They say you're not officially visiting Calgary until you're presented with a white hat.
Well, I think we can arrange that.
Well, we're here, and we're minutes away from the challenge site.
Yeah, it's starting to come to me now. Like, I don't know. This is huge.
Your Highness.
Oh.
Testing helmet cam.
Testing helmet cam 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch.
Okay.
What is going to happen when we get up there on top of that mountain?
Well, hopefully you'll survive. It's not a huge mountain, luckily for you. It's a little bit smaller, but there's plenty of trees, plenty of jumps.
No, I want to be crystal clear here, Dale. Is this the same hill the Olympic Jamaican bobsled team went down?
Not only went down, but crashed.
But, oh my God. You're looking at my physique? What are you trying to say, Dale?
I think you'll do fine. The Roadtrip King is welcome here at Canada Park anytime.
Yay! Thank you.
Steve convinced me to do the challenge with him. Now I knew there was going to be trouble the minute I got on that bike.
Does it remind you of anything, Steve?
Laying for a ski hill.
Except in this case, we are the oldest people in the line.
That's right. It's the actual luge track.
And over there is one of the ski jumps.
Careful.
You know, I'm out of shape, but this is so much fun.
What's your feeling so far?
Excitement, terror, euphoric, happy, and exhausted. I can't even imagine they went down that thing.
It's our first spill. I see Patrick is down.
I have a torn rotator, and I'm finding I'm having trouble steering. I tried steering with one arm, but it just isn't working.
Yeah.
Trouble is, I slow and then I feel like I'm losing my balance. And then I speed up and I feel like I'm losing my balance.
This is the easy way.
Steve gave me some lead time so I could stay ahead of him. I thought at least I'll be able to stay out of his way.
You guys okay?
You know, you get going so fast you can't even see around the corner.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Patrick, you okay?
Yeah.
This had the potential of being really bad, but luckily no one got hurt.
I think this better be our last run.
I had to make an executive Roadtrip King decision on this one. Patrick is going to go around the long way, on the green run, and I'll meet up with him later.
Holy mackerel. The sweat's in my eye. I can't run right. I don't know where Patrick is. Professor Patrick. There he is. Professor Patrick. He's made it. I never knew it would be so awesome and it would be like that.
On the top of that hill, I wasn't really thinking on how fast or slow I was going to go. I was thinking about where we were just 8 hours ago. From BC's Okanagan Valley, through the Rockies, and onto the prairies. And now here, at the site of the 1988 Winter Olympic Games in Calgary.